Alright, what is up YouTube? This is my second video on the account. My name is Eli Bartlett, and yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to talk about today. So why not start out with what I've been doing today, kind of like my daily routine, what I've been doing. So yeah, basically I went to sleep last night around 9 or 10, woke up around 8ish. The first thing I do when I wake up is usually, right now I'm pinning my BPC 157. Just the most convenient time for me to pin. And yeah, I got my second vial in 10 milligrams. I reconstituted it 2 days, 1 ml bacteriostatic water, and yeah, I'm doing 1,000 micrograms per pin, as I stated in the last video, and it seems to be working very well. So yeah, the first thing after that is I will try to get some sunlight. I'll drink some, like, a little electrolyte, zero sugar packet, nothing too crazy, just to get my hydration going for the day. And then I'll do some fasted cardio, just very light zone 2, just walk around 2 to 2.2 miles per hour, nothing too crazy. Do that for about maybe 30 minutes, 15-30 minutes. And then I'll make some breakfast. I'll have 8 ounces of raw milk, like 4 eggs, some cooked in raw butter, and then some sort of fruit, like usually watermelon or maybe just orange juice. Then after that, I just chill. I do a 10-minute digestion walk, and then I just chill until I make my pre-workout meal. And today I had leg day, so I did, I think, 90 grams of cream of wheat with like 20 grams honey, something like that, and then a banana. I've been upping my total like calorie intake. I'm not tracking calories currently, but I've been upping the intake. And since I've been training every day, and I've really been like locking in on my training sessions, going harder and harder each time. So I don't see why not upping the intake unless I get fat, of course, which I'm not getting fat, gaining a lot of size and good lean muscle mass. This morning I woke up at 162. I'm 6 foot, so 162 is pretty average. Goal is like 170, 175 lean. I think that can be a very aesthetic look. Might take me like a year naturally, or even sooner if I hop on. No plans for that right now. I need to do more research, which I've been kind of neglecting. But besides that, I went to the gym, hit lower. It's a very good workout. I always train abs on my lower days as well. Very heavy. I've actually overloaded my abs for quite a long time now. I'm able to do like decline curls with a 35-pound plate above my head, like that, for like 12 reps really easily. So I'm going to start probably upping the weight or switching exercises, because it's just very easy for me. So after the gym, I went to Publix, it's the grocery store. I had to grab some things for my mom and also myself. Oh damn, I just realized I forgot to get more electrolyte packets. Might have to go to the store again to get some of those for tomorrow morning. But afterwards, after the gym, I just ate my post-workout meal, which is like 225 grams of rice with 155-ish grams of 93.7 ground beef, grass-fed. Then I had I did a digestion walk, watched some anime, and then I did another, I had another meal that was the exact same as that one. I also put ketchup on top of it, nothing too crazy. It's a pretty good meal, good macros, has everything I need in it. And then I did another digestion walk after that, watched some more anime, and then I think I've been learning Japanese for about like 5 or 6 months now with the help of my brother. He studied abroad in Japan. He's like 23 right now, and he's fluent, like probably N3 level, maybe N2 even. Very impressive, but he kind of motivated me to start learning, as I've been to Japan twice in my life. So it's something I hope to continue to pursue, which I've been very consistent at as of lately. So yeah, maybe in like 5 years I can do some English teaching program in Japan if I end up getting my bachelor's degree. See about that. That's kind of like a long standing dream I have, a future goal I think would be very nice to fulfill. That would be very nice if I can continue with this. Hope so. I believe I can. Other than that, I actually dyed my eyebrows today. Still kind of setting. My eyebrows are very light. I honestly could go black next time. I just did dark brown. But yeah, they're kind of like bushy right now, just because there's dye still like on my skin surrounding the areas. but overall I definitely needed to do that. And yeah, so after I died them, since then I've just been chilling. I'm probably gonna eat some Haagen-Dazs chocolate ice cream for dinner and have some more raw milk, and then walk some more, and then just go to sleep probably. That's pretty much my day, my routine, and it's like this most days. Tomorrow I'm looking forward to hitting an upper day. Gotta focus on I'm trying to focus on chest probably tomorrow, as long as my shoulder can withstand it, which I think it can. It's been handling these workouts very well. Hopefully I can hit some shoulder press like this. But yeah, that's pretty much my day, and I'd say it's a pretty typical day for somebody who's in my state of mind. I've been working out consistently for around 3 years, maybe more, but there's been on and off. Like the first maybe 2 years were pretty much just junk. But I mean, you still get gains in the first 2 years because of just being new to lifting. Your body is going to grow no matter what. And yeah, now I actually know what I'm doing. So ever since the injury, like before the injury, I was like kind of prime last summer, about a year ago, prime on dieting. I was like probably sub 10% body fat. I probably could have competed if I was a lifetime natural, which I'm not, unfortunately. Can get into that maybe in another video. I want to be open about all my usage on things. I'll just tell you right now. I wonder if this will ever be real lore on my life. But yeah, I went to college after high school, right after high school, fresh out of high school. I got accepted into Clemson University for engineering. And in the first semester, I did a summer semester, which was nice. I was introduced to drinking alcohol and really just trying to fit in crowds that are extremely neurotypical and I don't really fit in with. So when the actual school year started, I was pretty depressed, and I made a new friend group, and these friends were like stoners, so smoked a lot of weed, and I got persuaded, or not even really, it didn't take much. I wanted to take something, and this kid who was on Rad 140 was like, yo, I'm taking this right now, and I've been getting strong as fuck and tons of muscle. So I was like, bro, where'd you get that shit? Do you have to pin it? I was still a fucking newbie back then, but anyways, yeah, he sent me the source, and that's just it's an oral, so you don't even have to pin it. It's extremely retarded. I would never recommend taking that to anybody. And oh, my dad just gone. Yeah, so I took that. I did a 6-week cycle on that, and I did get a lot of strength and muscles, mostly strength, from doing a lot of powerlifting, deadlift, squat, bench. Max squat was 375, and then once I came off, my joints I tried to do the same weights, and my joints just couldn't handle it, and I think I still have a lot of joint problems to this day because of them. I actually think I've handled them really well. I do think it fucked up my hormones and my just development overall slightly. I don't think it was a huge difference or anything, but the current diet I'm on should be able to continue to complete my puberty and help my development even more. So yeah, that's basically that. And if in the future, if I ever take any GH or I don't know, insulin, things of that nature, test as well, I'll develop even more into, I can just become more masculine, just like that. I'd say low doses, I think I'll do fine. Not too worried about it right now. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. And yeah, that was my experience with that. I wouldn't recommend ever doing an oral only cycle. I did do a post-cycle therapy, which was enclomiphene, and hopefully it helped, but I don't know. I was extremely irritable on the Rad cycle, and I also drank a bunch of alcohol on it, so my liver was just double fucked. I was retarded. I didn't know what I was doing. looking back, like, I don't know how I could have ever been that retarded. I really just wanted to, like, be successful in the fitness industry and just blow up, be one of those freaks of genetics that's, like, just blows up randomly, but that didn't happen, so I'm going to take a more logical approach to it now. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video.